5-minute mom. So as you can tell, like the green sweatshirt, I've done a few of these in a row, and I'm going to try and keep this at 5 minutes. So I'm hearing that different states are saying, we're going to open back up, California, open your businesses, New York, open your businesses. It's interesting, and I'm going to leave it at that. In the description, if you look in the description, I am going to put a link to my video on the Biderman report. It is a 20-minute video. I'm not going to get all ranty in this. I am a little ranty in that one. I'm not gonna get worked up about it because it's late and I should be going to bed. But I just want to say this. Where are the psychologists? Why haven't we heard from psychologists? Why haven't we heard from psychiatrists with what's happening with the lockdowns, what's happening with COVID, the impact? I haven't seen anything. I'm sure some people have seen some things, but it's not mainstream. It's not being put out there. I know early at the beginning, Dr. Phil had said some things, and he completely got bowled over, and cancel culture hit hard with that for him pointing some things out. So the Biderman report, I think, is something to look at. And I'll put that, like I said, the link is in the description. You can watch my video on it. You can look at the actual report. But I think when we get news like, oh, light at the end of the tunnel, things are opening up. And to me, honestly, it feels like we've been manipulated and had a psychological war waged against us for the past year. It's hard for me to believe that this isn't just a game that's going to be more the same. And on that note, speaking of psychological games and psychological warfare tactics, as of right now, you and I still live in a somewhat free America. So no one's holding a gun to my head saying I have to participate in any of this. I don't have to play this game. The game the media has set up, the game this corrupt government system has set up for us to play, for us to take part in or not take part in, or get mad at each other and have this division about masks or vaccines or lockdowns or whatever. We don't actually have to participate. I don't have to participate in this. This isn't law. It isn't law. It's whatever. None of this is a law. So we use our own heads and we think about it and we research the best we can and wait for the dust to settle before we make judgments, and we stay in communication with each other. So you're here, so maybe you want my advice. I'm just going to give it to you straight. Get off social media. Get off Facebook. Okay? It is the primary goal of Facebook right now is to divide Americans. That's what the algorithms are going to be trying to do, no matter why you're on, no matter what you're doing. I know there's some good groups. People have commented. If you can get on and just look at your group, that's fine. But I would say my best advice is get off social media. People have asked me alternative platforms. I used to say Parler. People are going, well, you can't go to Parler now, so that doesn't matter. It's dead in the water. People are going over to MeWe. Word of caution with that. If you stay within your own circle, it's fine. If you go looking for groups to join, at least when I was on it before, you're going to find rampant porn and not good in those groups. It's clear from the titles of the groups most of the time that that's what it is. But I don't know. I I would say right now what we need more than anything else is to connect with people in real life. It's more meaningful. If you have some friends that you want to get in a little group text going on, maybe not like 15 people, maybe like 2 friends, a group of 3. I have a couple groups of 3 that I'm part of that I really like. And we text and we share things that we find that are interesting. We pray for each other. And I have some friends that I've just started texting, every few days or something. And we pray for each other and we encourage each other and we keep in touch. And if there are people you want to keep in touch with, just reach out and say, I'm getting off social media. I would like your phone number. Or when you say, I'm getting off social media. Anybody who wants my number, send me a private message and give me your phone number and I'll give you mine and we can keep in touch through text. Here's the deal with this, keeping in touch through text. It is personal because you're not going to send them everything that you might post on a social media account. You're going to send them things that are interesting to them. It is a level of connection because when you send them an article or when you send them a message, they're more likely to respond to you than just if you shared something on their wall that they may or may not see because of, algorithms. So anyway, I think getting into communities and living in real life, in real time, is what we need right now. We need to be in front of people, like not screens. So that's it. I'm over my 5 minutes. God bless you. Check out the description for the Biderman report. I think it's something to pay attention to. This is just one of those things where you open things back up and you lessen the restrictions to make people feel better, and then you clamp down hard again. And I can't imagine that we're opening things up and it's going to go anywhere good when I look at the rest of the world that is under like serious lockdown right now. So I don't agree with it. I don't agree with that the world is under lockdowns. I don't agree with it. But I do think we are playing at a level of psychological warfare right now that it is what it is. So fear-driven, panic-driven, garbage media from a corrupt media, from a corrupt government or leaders or something. Sorry, cats get really frisky late at night. They're not used to me being up, so they're used to just kind of tearing around the house. So anyway, that's it. We got cats for Christmas. We got 2 kittens, and they are crazy. And that's been good for us. It's been really good for the kids. So, God bless you. Good measure. Packed down. Flowing over. Remember, hold the line. We're all in this together. Pray for each other. Like and subscribe. And hopefully this week I will get on a different, I'll try and get on Gab, I think. If you all have suggestions for what's easy, like should I try BitChute? Should I try Gab? I don't know which one people are on or what's easy to access. Gab has been running slow for me because I think once everybody moved to Parler, then they all moved to Gab. So maybe I don't want to go to Gab. It'll probably be the next one to be shut down. Anyway, God bless you. Have a wonderful week. Oh, well, you know what else? I'm going to put that link in the description for the Biderman report. And then I'm also going to put a link for my January 20th playlist. Because I'm not watching a virtual election for a virtual president that I don't believe is president. It's a fraudulent election. If I had to put up with people saying, "That's not my president" for the past 4 years, then guess what? Yeah, I guess Trump is president until 2024 when we actually elect someone else. Please, hopefully, if we can get our act together and not have another fraudulent Banana Republic vote. Bum, 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 bum. I guess we'll see.